Riding for my wife's cousin Liesel. I was originally starting to ride with her as a survivor, but unfortunately Wednesday she was just re-diagnosed with stage 4 terminal. So the ride changed a bit of meaning today.
It's just something that touches everybody, and certainly my family and everybody we work with, we have a story about cancer. So, we can beat it, then tell me a better cause.
It gets people together, it gets teams together, they have a lot of fun, they get fit and they raise money for an absolutely critical cause to conquer all those forms of cancers that are out there.
You're no longer, I won't say a victim to cancer, but you can actually fight against it. You're doing something positive. It gives me such strength to do this.
Why do we ride? Because our sweat is nothing compared to their tears. Because our challenge is nothing compared to their fight. Because we are all on one journey to conquer cancer. Keep this in your minds and in your hearts as you make your way through the streets and the countryside. Be proud of what you've done here today. And with that, I say, ready, set, ride!
I was sitting around watching telly and the Ride to Conquer Cancer ad came on and I was feeling pretty hopeless and helpless, and so I decided to jump on a bike and raise $2,500 and 5 years later here we are.
You'll love doing the training because you'll feel better and fitter. You'll love the camaraderie that training brings.
First time I did it on a borrowed bike. I'd never ridden a road bike in my life, but I was so determined. And every year I just love the camaraderie.
Just saw the members of the public on the side of the road, encouraging, and the cars going past, hooting and so on. It's been, really encouraging.
The support is fantastic. They follow us around every year, making sure we have coffee on the break.
Our favourite bit of the whole entire thing are the crew that volunteer to help us. So we love the fact that the cheerleaders are there, they've kept us going every year.
People are very generous around. You just have to go out there and let them know it's for this cause and we're riding together, and we're actually willing to ride 200 kilometers for this cause, and people are actually really supportive of that.
Since 2012, when crack cycling started, we've kicked over 250,000.
There's always more research to be done, and the more money raised, the more the Harry Perkins Institute of Medical Research can do.
It will have an incredible impact. We're doing 21st century science and we're trying to solve the puzzles of cancer. What we can do with that money is bring in the best in the world to complement our very high quality researchers, to do challenging, very, very difficult research, and to come up with answers and new treatments.
This sort of funding is really, really critical for this sort of work. I'm chasing this new area of understanding how the cancer cells talk to the immune cells, how they can't talk to the blood vessel cells, and I wouldn't be able to do this sort of work without this sort of funding.
I went through cancer last year and started when I was 22, so it means a lot. It was a life-changing event for me. So to come back and ride the event, it's great.
I just keep thinking of my mum, and I think when it gets a bit tough and you're riding into the wind and it's pelting down with rain, I just keep thinking, well, this is what, this is nothing compared to what my mum went through. She couldn't give up, so I'm not going to give up. And I just keep reinforcing that. Just keep going.
We're riding for my nana, her mum, who is currently, she's not very well, but cancer treatment is what got her to see us grow up, and for a lot of years. So today's for her.
Yeah, as long as I'm still alive and still able to, I'll keep adding flags. But I'll probably have to get another pole.
Every day I wake up and I realise that I've been given a chance to make a difference. And I try not to waste the chances as they surface. Taking part in this ride has become my passion. All of us in this room are making a difference. So my final message to you all in the room, riders, scientists, support staff and organisers, let's make sure we are bringing a new friend along to ride next year. and let's beat this horrible disease together. Thank you.
Definitely do it and get involved and ride.
The power of the group just pulls you along, so have a crack at it.
If you're unsure about whether to take part, I'd say just do it.
You don't need to have a fancy bike or lots of training, just determination.
Last year was going to be our last,
And the year
this
before
year
was going to be our last.
I will go again. It's a great event.
You see those guys go by with their flags, you know, we're going to go home, have a shower, rest up and feel great, and they've still got a battle. That's what keeps you going.
All the pain and suffering my wife went through, the chemo, the radiation, and everything else you had to go through, this is nothing. This is not even a pinch.
For 2017, we really appreciate you signing up for what we know will be a fabulous event, and we're looking forward to it. Thank you very much from everyone at the Perkins.
MACA, rise to conquer cancer!